everyone, my name is Zoe Bantom. I studied actuarial science at the University of Cape Town. So I'm an actuarial consultant. I'm in the valuations team, which sounds very complicated, but basically all I do is value the future profits we get from all the new policies that we sell. My first choice was no longer what I wanted to do, and I realized that. So I chose actuarial science because of the people around me had recommended that it would be good for me and the kind of person that I was. But why I've fallen in love with the degree and I carried on despite it being difficult is that I love how the prospect of me being able to change the financial story of African people. I have a passion for that I've grown, seeing African people build inheritances for themselves, even if it looks different from what it does in the Western culture. And I love that actuarial science gives me the skill set to be able to build those financial products that allows them to do that. My typical day, it's, as everyone probably says, it's not the same thing every day, but we have monthly valuations at work, so our months look more alike. So what happens at the month, we get the data from the previous month, and then we start analyzing how it looks like and why it's different from what we expected, and then we investigate why it's different. In the middle of the month, and sometimes near the end of the month, we present to the business, we present to exec what happened, and what they need to change in the next month so that things look a bit different or more aligned to what they expect if it's unfavorable, and how they can keep on doing what they like doing if it is favorable towards them. Highlights, I love that what I do, I can see the role that it plays in the company and in the financials of the company. I love that I can feel a sense of importance and ownership that this is the role that I had to play. I can see the part, how important my work is, and I get to contribute and add value to that. I don't take it for granted that I'm in a team that has been stretching me, encourages me, but stretches me. So you can do this now, do this. I've been given a lot of opportunities to exercise other talents of mine within the working space so that I can grow as a person. So I really do appreciate the challenges. I'm quite a perfectionist of a person, and so I wanted to come and be excellent immediately from the start. So one of the biggest challenges was learning that mistakes are not a reflection of who I am as a person and how good I can get at the role. That because I'm making a mistake, it is my first month, I am learning things that everyone had to learn. So learning that mistakes are rather a learning curve, and that, okay, I can never make that mistake again because I learned it now. And learning that it is part of the journey, and it does not mean that I'm bad at my job if I'm making mistakes. And even when someone comes and points out to me that a mistake, they're not pointing out something in me, in my character. They're just showing me something that I didn't do well in my work so that I can improve. How I keep up to date with things that are happening in my field is through conversations. There's a huge culture of conversations at Sanlam, which I appreciate. So everyone's always going to grab coffee if you have a free moment, and across departments. So in talking with people, you can see what for them is big for them right now. For instance, for example, there's a new 2-part retirement system that's coming in on the 1st of March. And even when you're having conversations with people across the different departments, you're starting to hear how it impacts those different people. I think it's also important to attend even meetings about things that don't impact your work directly. Ask for an invite. Can I please, people are usually very open to, can I please just listen into this? I'd love to learn about this. So ask, can I please join into this? And what is exciting that I've discovered, or that I really got to grasp this year, is how the things that are happening in industry, they impact how we apply actuarial science in a new way. There's always a new problem to solve and a new problem to model, which makes it exciting and dynamic. And even in this world of AI, where things are changing, there's still a space for actuarial science, and there will always be a space because there will always be risks, and a machine can't identify more than what we tell it to identify. So yeah, that is how I keep up with what's happening. What I do to unwind outside of office hours, which is very important for balance. I've enjoyed meeting new people in this new phase of my life. I'm no longer a student full-time. So it's been nice to meet people who are working in the working world as well, and seeing how they're navigating the change. I love trying new foods all the time. Love going to new restaurants and experiencing different cuisine with people. I love being in nature. I love going for walks, even if I'm sitting. I love being on the beach. Yes, I love being with family as well and having fun. So I love organizing games nights for friends or attending games nights with friends. That is what I enjoy doing.